Hi everyone, welcome to my stream. I will be on site shortly to greet you. Please prepare to take your seats inside my office and make sure to store any member emotes close by for quick access. There will be no spamming during the show, and please do not use vulgar language in the chat. Participating in my streams may require specific instructions. Please follow them accordingly to benefit me and everyone. I'm almost on site, so please step away from the doors as they'll be opening in a few moments to let you in. Thank you. Okay, I'm here. Sector 1 entrance, you are clear to open.
Woo! Boy, oh boy. Wow, some really interesting things happened, yesterday. Wow. I didn't really get to talk about it, on Twitter or anything like that. But you guys probably know about what had happened with, Roblox RDC yesterday. And, yeah, some really crazy stuff. So, first of all, well, I think we should talk about the first thing first. We'll do piggy maps and stuff like that, but I wanted to talk about this first because this is like brand new news and whatnot, from yesterday, from last night. Yeah, for those who don't know, RDC got canceled. It is it got canceled. I don't know when they're gonna reschedule, when they're gonna do all their next stuff. They revealed some pretty cool stuff, like being able to do phone calls in Roblox, whatever this is. And here's the thing, right? I understand that they're doing stuff regarding the IDs so they can verify that it's real people. But if you guys have ever had Roblox VC, Minitoon is in the Minitoon's in the reply saying, I've been waiting all my life for this. If you guys have actually had VC, you guys will know that not everybody on there is being entirely truthful with their ID. I can't tell you how many times, which has been a few, but I can't tell you how many times I've been in a game and someone has VC, which you need an ID for, and it's just a squeaker. Everybody in the VC, everybody else is just like, bruh. Yeah, so this is gonna be real tricky stuff. But let's go back to what we were talking about here. RDC's cancellation. So I haven't fully looked into everything yet, but from what I was able to gather, someone had made a fake threat to do pew pew. But apparently they were joking or something like that with an airsoft, picture of an airsoft or something like that. Which is, and then they made a reply. Hold on, where's Creekcraft's Twitter? Because I do want to show this for a second here. You know, I'll just look up Creekcraft. Because then they made a post going like, oh my god, I didn't mean for it to unfold like this and blah blah blah. And it's like, what do you mean? You made a how did you not see that they were going to take? Okay, hold on. Yeah, here, here it is. The famous Creekcraft tweet that just says this. Wait, hold on, everybody. This is family friendly here. Cover your eyes for a second. Hold on. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. All right. We're good, everybody. We're good. Everybody, this is back to being a certified family-friendly stream here. We're all good. But yeah, some people are like, oh my god, you're supposed to be family-friendly and all that. It's like, dude, this guy ruined the event. This person ruined the event. And then apparently they have like a name or a profile picture that's similar to like another YouTuber or something like that. So I guess it's like for those who don't understand what I'm talking about, it's as if like this person had the name like Creek and had the a Creekcraft type of profile picture or blah blah blah. But this is so stupid. This is really so stupid. And yeah, people really wanted to enjoy this event. I saw so many different people hyped about the event, and now it's just ruined. Huge pain. Really, really. I mean, I could say a lot more, of course, but I don't want to do any cursing or anything on stream. But everybody in the replies is just absolutely shredding this person. But anyways, look at the sim builder thing. So I'm unfamiliar with who sim builder is, although the name sounds familiar. But he also got arrested, and then you can see in the video right here he got arrested. I saw a video where he was like struggling. Oh yeah, here it is. Yeah, yeah, here it is. So you can see. Oh my god. It's a 4v1. It's a 4v1. This isn't fair. 1v1 me, cowards. So whatever that was just happened. I guess he was trying to like sneak into RDC or something like that. So not one, but two different events happened here that were unsatisfying. And then there was this other situation where apparently some people are calling this the person in question like a male Karen. I do understand that they have to follow guidelines and stuff like that, but whenever I see people who are, and this is just my opinion here, whenever I see people who like enforce certain rules, sometimes they enforce them like way too much on the Karen side. Like, I get it, it's supposed to be, you know, the policy of the ownership of the private area and stuff like that. But sometimes they have such an attitude about things. It's just like, you could just simply approach and say, hey, listen, guys, I just need a little bit of information. Sorry, this is a private area. You guys aren't able to do this. But if you listen here, the person who confronts everybody here is just so obnoxious sounding. Again, I'm not saying like I'm not like taking sides or anything like that, but you know, whether they are in the right or wrong, they made them sound like they made themselves sound like the bad guy. So yeah, just take a listen. Let me mute the music for a second.
Creekcraft's personal phone number. Not kidding, guys.
So they're walking through the pier. And then all of a sudden, you can't see them on camera. I think they're like off to the side or something. And it's just like, excuse me? Hold on, watch, listen. Wait, hold on. It reminds me of, have you guys ever been in like elementary school? Well, I mean, probably. Have you guys ever been in elementary school? And then there's just that obnoxious either like teacher or like one of those, you know, the custodians that watches the playground. That's like a total Karen and just pulls the excuse me, you know, that kind of thing. I watched this last night, so I didn't necessarily remember it, but I think this is gonna come up like, excuse me. Let's listen, hold on.
Smash like, hi guys, can I see your permit?
Okay, so they didn't. I was wrong, they didn't. I just remembered it being like that. Maybe it goes like that partway through. But they're like, hi, how did they say it?
Can I see your...
Hey guys, can I see your official jellyfishing license?
Okay, so I need to have where you guys are from.
It's live streaming in front of 30,000 people right now.
That's fine, I just need, you can't be doing it on a pier without a permit.
Oh, okay.
We didn't know that.
Yeah.
So... We're leaving. I'm just gonna need to get your information.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna need you to get your information, or I'll have security meet you at the front.
It's like they immediately said, "Hey, it's fine. We're leaving. We're leaving." No. I need your information. I need to know. I need to see what's under that beanie. I need to see whether or not you are truly bald or not. I must see it. Go ahead. Pull out your official hair certification.
Okay, we're heading out. We're heading out. Okay, let's just go.
I'm gonna call security
Please
right now.
do. That's fine.
Sorry if it might be a little bit hard to hear, by the way. Volks, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Let me put you on the donation list. And then they did have to shut down the live stream. I don't know how many of you guys are here for this, by the way. Mister, thank you so much for your donation. I'll go ahead and add you to the list. We got one more spot left open for the donation maps.
I'm out of here.
I can have them confiscate everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the pat.
All this.
So wait, what did he say?
I can have them confiscate everything.
Yeah, I'm gonna give the pat.
All this.
You literally.
This is a private pier and a private company, so I'm surprised I didn't see you yet, but they're definitely going to ask me about it. So can I have a card or something? Hey, I don't care. I don't care. That's my job. So hey.
Like, this is just, I hate when stuff like this happens. I really do. Again, I'm not fully knowledgeable on the whole background and whatnot. But how does something like this get enforced? I probably would have looked the other way, to be honest, if I was working somewhere like this. Unless, of course, I had like a higher up directly tell me to, then be like, hey guys, listen, I'm really sorry, but you can't do this and blah 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 here. But I have to really wonder if, don't send hate to, don't send hate to anybody. My tweet is right below it. Oh my god. Roblox Vehicle Simulator creator Sim Builder has been arrested in Roblox Jailbreak. You know what's funny? Is that right before the stream, I played Jailbreak for the first time in ages. And I only played for like 25 minutes because I instantly started getting hunted down. And that's one of the reasons why I can't play the game, is because I instantly get bounty hunted. Even though I don't really have a bounty, I just like kind of go around and I can't even rob a place. Like, I went to go rob, there was no one else around. No one else around at all. I went inside of the gas station. You know, you can rob the cash register at the gas station. And it puts out an alert. Some dude showed up within 5 seconds. There was no one else around. 5 seconds. And I think the worst part about the gas station is that you have to do the whole process, and it doesn't tell you until the full process is done whether or not there's actual money in the register or not. It's really dumb. I don't know why that hasn't been fixed. I don't know why that hasn't been buffed. Especially since it sends an alert, too, for such like a very small location. Anyways, so a lot of crazy RDC stuff all happened yesterday, and real shame. I mean, on the bright side, though, everybody got a free Meta Quest Pro. See, I keep getting I don't know why I do that. Anyways, really cool that people got them for free. Like, super, super cool. I didn't even know there was a new version. Look how thin the front is. I still have the Meta Quest 2. Although I don't use my VR headset that much anyways. But that's some wild stuff. That's actually super cool. Okay, anyways. Oh, yeah, see, like, oh my god, he said the thing. He said the Tower of Hell reference word. Is he making a epic reference right now? All right, thank you for that. Thank you, Fredbear Plush. All right, so we got our usernames on here. I'll continue talking about this. Security is gonna be. Oh my god, they're gonna have to bring in they're gonna have to bring in all of the Phantom Forces, all of the Jailbreak Police. They're gonna have to bring in everybody. They're even gonna have to bring in the Hacker Police from Prison Life. Then it's gonna be secure. I mean, not that it wasn't already, but still. Anyways, aside from that, let's go ahead and play some Piggy Build Mode maps. It's been a while since we have, but I want to continue talking about this RDC stuff because crazy stuff that had broken down yesterday. And really interesting stuff. Also, Minitoon was there. Minitoon did a lot of cool stuff, which is awesome. He's even wearing these too, from that one ad. Thank you for that. Really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. The gang was all there. All the virtual attendees watching everybody get at Quest Pros through the live camera. Yeah, I know. Okay, alright, anyways. So I'm gonna... Oh, there's Creek. There's Creek. Someone's gonna make a meme about this where it's just a big red circle. You know, like the, Wait, hold on. You know the Bigfoot gif? This is what this looks like right now. Oh my god. Everybody, yeah, he's looking at him as if he's spotting Bigfoot. It's like, he's on the live stream. There he is. Big red circle meme. Just imagine it right now, because I can't edit. Yeah, there he is. Okay, alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and play some Piggy Build Mode maps, huh? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna do the countdown now. Alright, let me go ahead and put this here. Let's have ourselves some fun. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. I'm feeling good today, you know? I'm feeling a lot less more pressured from, you know, my normal because normally I kind of have a live stream, personality per se, where I'm kind of just trying to keep, you know, the hype going and stuff like that, but I'm feeling a lot more relaxed today and more comfortable, not just being chill or anything like that, but, being able to, you know, be me a little bit more, which is kind of cool. Okay, so they did say they were on mobile, so we're loading in their stuff there. So, anyways, there's a username. No more usernames for now. And, oh my god, this actually looks really well detailed. Oh, this looks nice. This looks super cool. Let me turn the music back on. There we go. There we go, we're all good. They got themselves an entire set. Oh, wait, did they make this just as a lobby? Oh, I think this is one of the main rooms. No, this is just the lobby. See, this person made a dedicated lobby. So this is a place that will only be visible before the game starts. You won't be able to access this area when the map starts. That is amazing. Like, if more people did this, your maps would be even better. Because you got like a dedicated little waiting area, and it's well detailed too. It's really, really nice. Ernie, I donated before Fredbear, you missed it. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Did I miss it? Let me see. Oh yeah, that is true. Okay, that was my mistake, so we'll do 4. We'll do 4. So I'll put you at the end of the list here. Okay, alright, you can go ahead and get started. But yeah, a lot of wild stuff that just happened at RDC. If anything else happened, let me know, because I'd like to hear about it too. And, oh my god, look at this. Look at this, look at this. Hold on, let me, Epic Tank, I gotta, like, take the image out of the DM so I could, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Alright, where do I paste this at? I don't know where I'm supposed to... Hold on a second, let me put this into, oh yeah, here, let me just put it into Paint. Yeah, this is the meme that Epic Tank just sent me right now. And there it is. Okay, alright. The thumbnail map is mine. Hey, you did a great job, by the way. This, the map that you guys are seeing in the thumbnail, really good stuff. Playing your drinking maps. Yeah, we're gonna be doing another drinking map, everybody, where we sit down at the bar, we grab ourselves a green, special potion, and we keep sipping and sipping and sipping until it's, 2 a.m. 2 a.m. just hits us all of a sudden, and then, for some reason, you monsters decide to go out and drive a drivable car. Which, results in someone, yeah. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Why don't you guys why hasn't Minitoon just put in an Uber, car event? You know, we already got the regular car. We need an Uber for, so that these people can, drink, well, they're gonna be drinking, I guess, as many potions as they want, but at least the drive home can be safe. Why not have an Uber car event? That way these guys can just go into a self-driving, or not a self-driving car, but a car that is not being piloted by someone who's drunk off of special potions, huh? How about we do something like that? Let me see. So Creek said he'll be explaining when he returns home, so we'll be able to find out what happens at RDC there. Yeah, I'm all ready for the scoop. Hi there, flaming bag of Takis. Or should I call them... I can't see what... Oh, Bakis. Sussy Bakis. Oh, wait, no, it says Blockies. Never mind. I mean, don't blame me, though. The bag of chips kept moving around, so I wasn't able to see. Okay, you can go ahead and get started. I don't know what this room is. Oh, it's a bunch of different chapters. Okay, I'll pick chapter 1, and okay, there we go. Cool. All right, here we go. Let me see. Blocky from BFDI. I have no idea what that is, so I don't know what you're referencing. Wait, did they make it look like I'm laying down in a bed? That's actually pretty smart. They got me looking like I'm actually laying down inside of a tent here. Okay, that's actually really smart. I've never seen someone do that before. Roblox, RDC, lot of crazy stuff you will see, or at least you would have been able to see before it got canceled, you see. Oh my god. Did anything else happen? Did anything else happen that I don't know about yet? Because as far as I'm aware, there's 4 main things that happened. SimBuilder got arrested, Cratecraft almost got arrested, whoever made the shooting threat or whatever is definitely going to get arrested, probably. And then everybody got free meta quests. So, what's the theme of the story? What are the 4 common themes between all of these? That's a good question. I think that, here, everybody, let's brainstorm a little bit. What's the common theme between an almost arrest, a probably surefire arrest, an arrest that did happen, and free VR headsets? I'll give you a hint, or actually I'll tell you what the theme of all of them is. They all really happen, or at least maybe really happen, because life can be one big simulation after all. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and do this. I like how colorful the map is. See, I like how you got like different colors for different things here. Really nice. Like having these elements of color really just brings out some of the lighting as well. Which I talk about a lot is how it's really important to have good lighting. Dude, this guy made an entire city. How does he have the patience for that? I swear, man, even when I'm building stuff, like, as you guys know, I'm not the best builder, of course, when it comes to designing stuff and whatnot. But dang, I wouldn't even have the patience for this. I'm more of a links guy. But I still do some of my own building when I can. Okay, alright, let's see. Although I'm not like a total noob, I know stuff like the monitor offsets and whatnot. All those things. SimBuilder really had... Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. Apparently, from what I heard, SimBuilder had armor-piercing rounds. And I'm like, what? Maybe, okay, I heard that maybe it was related to something else. Was this like a Looney Tunes, circle? This is like when a Looney Tunes, thing closes out. Heebity-bitty, that's all, folks! And then the bubble closes out. That's all. Okay, alright. But yeah, he had, apparently he had armor-piercing rounds. And I heard that maybe it was related to something else, like he had those on him for, like, self-protection from another different time. But he could have had it for that, too. I have no idea. But it's still potentially some scary stuff, you know? Because, I mean, that's not just anything, those are armor-piercing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what was gonna happen there. It's, yeah. I don't think there's really much more I have to say about that, though. Okay, alright. Hey guys, you guys know where I can... How did they do this? Oh, okay, never mind. That's actually really easy. I didn't even understand. I'm like, wait, what is that? How did they do that? These barracks that they made are really cool, but I can't find my way inside of them. Which, I mean, would be a pretty bad thing if we were able to get inside of these, like, army container areas pretty easily. Alright, let's take a look and see. BFDI's Battle for Dream Island. It sounds like a Kirby game. That sounds exactly like a Kirby game. Alright, we got, like, the medic area. See, this map would be such a good map if it was like a first-person shooter type of map. This is a map I would expect to see in like a Call of Duty game or something like that, you know? So if you had some kind of like shooting mini game or something like that, where, you know, you can use the trader gun and shoot other players. However, I really think that for a shooting game to do really well inside of Piggy Build Mode, there needs to be some sort of respawn mechanic, right? Where either you can respawn infinitely after a certain amount of time, and you can set the respawn time, or you can have a certain amount of lives. So you have like 3 lives or something like that. But the other thing as well is I really hope at some point Minitoon adds in an ammo block. Because you guys have known that if you guys try and play first-person shooter games inside of Piggy Build Mode, it is an absolute nightmare because of the fact... Oh, there's an invisible wall there. Yeah, you guys might want to be careful. It's an absolute nightmare because you pick up the gun, and then you have to sit there and load up 1 ammo at a time. And in order to load up ammo, you gotta stand there and stand still. So you gotta like stand still and partially jump around and collect ammo without being shot. And of course, if you're standing still at any other point, you're instantly gonna be killed. Now, for those who don't know, the guns in Piggy Build Mode are hit scan. So what that means is the moment you click, the bullet arrives there immediately. So that just makes things even more difficult. So I really hope at some point there would be an ammo block in Piggy Build Mode where you simply touch the block and it automatically puts ammo into your gun. Although I'll be fair, you can technically keep people into their own little spawn rooms before the game starts and then have them load up the ammo and then drop them in. But you would have to find a way to drop them into random spawns and stuff like that without them trying to kill each other. It's a little bit difficult, because you could have a spawn chamber of some sort, but you would also have to figure out how to get them to teleport into random areas. Because if you simply put a teleport block that's set to everybody, it's gonna spawn everybody in the middle of the battlefield, and everybody's gonna instantly kill each other before they're even able to spread out. So I guess that would be more along the lines of like a Hunger Games type of thing, but yeah, it really wouldn't work out. Okay, I think we're getting pretty stumped on how to beat this map, although this map is absolutely gorgeous, I have to say. Really great stuff. But yeah, did anything else happen at RDC? Because, oh yeah, aside from, you know, some of the news, like, the ability to be able to call people on Roblox, which is pretty cool considering, people won't have to use Discord and stuff like that. They can just do it directly from the app, which I think is amazing. But everybody is, yeah, everybody's just talking about this. Bigfoot spotted, bald Bigfoot spotted at this alleyway for something, I don't know. Anyways, okay, anyways, let's go ahead and move on. Alright, you guys can go ahead and start posting your usernames in the chat. Please do a tutorial on FNAF 2 and NPC ID models, please. Well, I did actually just release a new video recently talking about, showing you guys how to make Golden Freddy in Piggy Build Mode. If you haven't, by the way, go check out it's the new video on the channel. I highly recommend it because it is such a super cool thing to have in your map. Alright, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. By the way, thank you guys so much for being with us today on today's live stream. I decided to do my stream 3 hours earlier than normal because we actually have a lot of people who come to the streams that are usually 6 hours later from now, and some of these absolute maniacs, they stay up. Some people even stay up at like 2 a.m. to watch my streams, which I'm flattered. I'm really flattered, but you guys need, listen, coming from a person who's ruined their sleep schedule so many times, I gotta say, you guys gotta take better care of your sleep. Piggy info, extra 30 seconds of intermission. Wait, what game is this? Wait, hold on, what game is this? Let me see. Welcome to the first chapter of Piggy Build Mode on Dreams. You wake up unconscious inside of a mysterious bunker without any clue on how to get there. Travel through the sketchy hallways and find out who's really behind all this. Keep in mind to read all the notes through the signs. It'll be very important to both the players and the what? I don't know what the end says. Okay. Alright, so extra Piggy info, player info, 30 minutes to escape. This map uses power doors. Doors that do not use a lock will automatically open upon stepping in. Okay, good. Because if I saw a door that's just closed, I would automatically assume that there was a lever somewhere that I needed to pull. So I would be just an absolute moron staring at it like this and not even realizing that I could just walk up to the door. Jumping from a high platform will result in death. Okay, does this count as already played? I haven't seen the map. Yeah, I haven't seen the map, so I have no idea. I recognize this lobby, though. But this is the first chapter of something I'm playing, so I probably haven't seen it yet. Let me see. Yeah, it might be a repeat map. Hold on, guys. We'll take a look and see first. We'll see if that's the cases. Ernie, do you know how to make the intro cutscene longer than 5 sequences? Yeah, you just duplicate the scene. So instead of creating a new scene, all you have to do is duplicate your previous scene. And for some reason, Piggy Build Mode's like, alright, whatever, you pass. And you can have as many as you want. So you can be an absolute troll and just make some absolute nightmare of an intro cutscene that's like ages and ages and ages long. You checked in upgrading your maps, but you never played it. Oh, yeah, yeah, then that's fine. Yeah, it's totally fine in that case. Totally fine, totally fine. Let me take a look and see. I hit 300 subs because of Skibidi Toilet. Do you guys want to see me react to Skibidi Toilet? Because I haven't reacted to anything regarding it, so I know I would be going in completely blind. The only thing I know about Skibidi Toilet is that it's a the cameraman versus the Skibidi Toilets. Like there's some sort of rivalry or war. But aside from that, yeah, I mean I can react to it if you guys want. I can react to the full series if you guys are up for it. Everybody must be so worried. I need to get back to the safe place. I mean, I've seen a lot of people who are like, "Oh my God, no, Ernie, don't do it. It's cringe. You'll be in cringe Tower of Hell if you dare lay your eyes upon Skibidi Toilet." But I mean, then again, remember when Fortnite was apparently cringe and now everybody plays it now? So, I mean, it's like whatever. It's gonna just be another one of those things that people are gonna say it's their childhood and stuff like that and look friendly upon it anyways. So, if you guys want, I can react to the series. I'm totally up for it. I'm here to help you through your journey. I was once part of the group that owns this place. Because, like, back in the day, Minecraft used to be cringe, and then FNAF used to be cringe, and blah, 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 blah. It's just another repeating cycle. Ernie, keep in mind the dialogues. Okay, got it. Alright, let me see. Okay, so, there's a gate here that I gotta get past. I like how roomy everything looks. Everything looks super nice. Really, really well detailed. See, I want to start probably having, builders for, some of my other projects and whatnot. Because normally I just do all my stuff alone. Now, I've been doing Tumble Tower alone because of, like, hidden secrets and lore and stuff like that. That's essential to the gameplay, so I want to be careful about that. But I might consider, like, having a builder join the team and whatnot. So that would be cool. You're gonna need to pull a lever that will let water flow. Wow, you scared me for a second. Alright, luckily the bot isn't moving, which is nice. Because I was worried about that. Okay, let's go through here. Uh-oh, looks like I'm probably gonna set you off anyways. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let me go ahead and go past here. Oh, that door doesn't open, never mind. Never mind. Yeah, this place looks so detailed. Look, they even got animated water. Really cool stuff. Let me see, earn to repeat. I haven't played this one. Yeah, don't worry, I haven't played this one. I looked at it. I looked at it in the, in what's it called? Oh, we can jump down the waterfall. Okay. I like this little edge that they have here to keep the water inside. Wait, why is the bot chasing me now? Wait, what? Wait, since when was the bot supposed to be chasing me? Let me see. Yeah, it was in upgrading your maps, but I technically never played it, so it's not a repeat map. Plus, I would remember playing something like this. Let me see. Fun fact, if you put $ caption player in your intro cutscene, it'll show as your Roblox username. I'm just really sad that you can't do that for dialogue blocks. Because for those of you who don't know, you can't actually do that for dialogue blocks. I don't know why you can't. But yeah, it would be really cool if in the future you could. By the way, speaking of which, I'm really wondering what the next build mode update's gonna look like, or when it's gonna happen. Okay, let me go this way. Because for those who don't know, the Metallica events and the Power Death block are still on the to-do list. or not the to-do list, but like the things that Minitoon's currently working on, or at least I think he's currently working on. Oh, cool. All right, we got out of the elevator. Awesome. But yeah, those are the things that he mentioned was going to be in the next update. And we did get the trader NPCs 2 months ago. But I'm not ever sure what happened with the development of the Power Death Block, or the Metallica events. Personally, if we're talking about personal bias, you guys probably know which one I would prefer, to have in the game first. Mainly because it would have a ton of uses. Thank you. Yeah, but I'm wondering what happened with that. Maybe sometime I'll put out a tweet. But I would prefer to wait after all this RDC stuff is over first, because I don't know if they're going to reschedule it really soon and have it where everybody comes back. But I would imagine it would be very difficult to do something like that. Okay, so that lever's already been pulled. Gears go in the blue gate. Okay, let me go find the blue gate. Where's the blue gate at? We gotta go find it. But yeah, I don't know if RDC is gonna get like rescheduled or something like that. I have no idea what's gonna happen with it. Although I would imagine it'd be very difficult. I don't even know if it's gonna get rescheduled at all, because, you know, maybe some people have flights returning back home that they have set and scheduled. Maybe people only brought enough cash to stay here for like a certain amount of days and they gotta go back. I have no idea. I got no idea. I don't know if Roblox is gonna compensate the people. No idea. But yeah, I'd rather wait for all this RDC stuff to be over and whatnot. Minitoon is still working on Inner City, but he for sure was already working on Inner City, even when he was making the trader NPC stuff. So, I honestly don't know. Alright, I'm not gonna go down there, because that's surefire going to kill me, just for anti-cheesing purposes and whatnot. Okay. Alright, let me go back here. Hopefully we can not set this guy out. There we go. Let me see. Ernie, are you even playing drinking maps? Yeah, of course I have. There's a bunch of refrigerators right here. And I have cleaned every single one of them out. I'm feeling a little bit woozy here. I just better not go inside of a drivable car. Keep the gas can item away from me. Oh, thank you. Alright. Oh, yeah, we can go out here now. Cool, we can swing across the icy lake. Let me take a look and see. Can't wait for dono maps. I can't wait either. The dono maps usually have some pretty crazy stuff too. Let me take a look and see. But yeah, I'm just gonna wait a little bit for the RDC stuff to be over. And then I'll probably put out a tweet asking Minitoon, the progress. Alright, let me swing across. Alright, wait, yeah, actually, you grab the item. Oh, I guess I'm gonna go over. Alright, now we gotta find the wrench and, find a place to use it. Although I didn't see any laser grids or anything that I had to use this on first. I have no idea. I got no idea. If I was honest, I don't care about the Metallica events. I just want more events for Book 1 and 2. Here's the thing. Here's my opinion. A lot of people have stuff on their wish list regarding events from Book 1 and Book 2. Maybe stuff like the gears or the color code door, things like that. If I'm being personally honest, oh, this is cool. That's actually really cool. I wondered how they did that for a second, but I know how they did it. That's super cool. B3. There should be a button in front that says B4. There's a lot that I have to explain about this button, but there's 2 more around the map. Okay, alright, let's go find another one then. But yeah, if talking about my personal opinion, if we're talking about a lot of the events and stuff like that from Book 1 and Book 2, I personally am not, I really don't care about them. I really don't care about them. Alright, you pick which button, and basement 1. Mainly because these events are limited to only puzzle-solving maps. You guys have probably wondered why I've wanted so many effect blocks. Like, for example, the camera block, the decal block. There's even a block I haven't talked about yet called the shake block, where it shakes your camera. So if you ever wanted to create impact for certain things that happens, like a large explosion or an earthquake, you can make your camera shake for a certain amount of time. The reason why I wanted so many effect blocks in the game is because of the fact that they're universal. You can use them for literally anything. Anything. Whereas, how many times do you see people use the laser grid or something like that? Or not the laser grid, but the laser door. The one you use the wrench on. or the fireplace. How many times do you see people use those? Not very often, because you can replicate them with links. Although the fireplace door is a little bit iffy, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But I would much prefer that, you know, things like the power death block come in the game first. Although, while you can, there's some exceptions. There are some exceptions. For example, the zip line. Now, the Metallica events, we're really betting on the fact that in the Metallica events, there's going to be the zip line. And, oh, there we go. I remember the orange key being here. I'm very sure they went somewhere in the garden. What is that? Oh, that's a trader NPC. Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's not a trader NPC. I was like, wait, hold on. No one else is supposed to be in the map. I had like a skinwalker moment there where I'm like, wait a minute. There's only supposed to be 2 of us. Who's that third human? Wait a minute. Don't make this more difficult for us both. Nope, we're good. We're good. But yeah, that's why I've personally wanted a lot more effect blocks. Which, and it's a big reason as to why I've wanted the power death block for so long. It's because it is such a universal, it is like the most universal of universal blocks. Being able to have such a simple core mechanic in the game, such as dying, and being able to have a block where you can use it for anything. And ideally, the power death block would be, obviously, you power it on, it activates the death block, you power it off, you know, it makes it safe to walk through. But also, you guys know the powered lasers have a little settings gear icon. And in the settings gear icon, you can basically choose what kind of entities you want to die by these lasers. So you can set the powered lasers, oh, here, let me do that, there we go. So you can, oh god, I hate this bug. So you can set the powered lasers to only kill survivors and Piggy will be safe. Only kill Piggy and survivors will be safe. And only, and kill Piggy and, the survivors, but not NPCs. So ideally, the powered death block would have those same exact settings as well. And once the powered death block does come to the game, I can't wait to show you guys how many uses it has, because really, really incredible stuff that you can do with it. Pull this lever. Why is my camera shaking? Okay, I'm gonna pull the... Wait, where's the lever at? Oh, right here. Okay, I see it now. Okay, I'm only gonna do one more thing after this because we've been on this map for quite some time, so we gotta move on at some point. Let me take a look and see. But yeah, like as for the Metallica events, I'm pretty sure we're gonna get stuff such as like the you know, the carnival games and stuff like that, which are pretty cool. Pretty cool. But I probably wouldn't see that many uses for them. So if we were looking at the Metallica events and I was looking for the feature from the Metallica events that I would look forward to the most, I would have to say the zip line. Because the zip line, really useful stuff. But the power death block is going to be the most important that comes from the next update. And ideally, the power death block would be the easiest thing to add. Because Maintoon did say he was having trouble with the Metallica events, trying to port them over. But he never said anything about the power death block. And also the power death block as well. Hopefully it's a more simple feature to add because of its more simplistic mechanics, at least. Okay, let's head over this way. Let me see. What happened with the Undertale map? It's on pause because I'm working on Scale Spire. AKA Tumble Tower. Let me see. Let me see. I want the sword event and the fishing rod events. Yeah, those would be pretty fun. Yeah, having a sword event would actually be really useful because you can use it to... You know what? You know what? I'm actually tied now. I'm tied between the sword event and the zipline event being the most useful. Nope, gotta go through here. Okay. Oh, nothing. Who keeps their safe inside of a bathroom? A lot of weird stuff here. But yeah, the sword, that's something that most people don't even think about. Okay, I really gotta move on now. This is an amazing map, absolutely amazing, but I do have to move on now. Okay, so, but yeah, the sword event, that's something I didn't even think about because the sword event, you take the sword, you use it on Piggy, and it instantly wins the game for everybody. So that's definitely a really, really useful item that could be in the game. But yeah, maybe sometime I'll put out another tweet asking me to, what's up with the powered death block and blah, blah, blah. And, we'll see how that goes. Does this count as completely played? Unfortunately, it does because it's technically a map that I have played, and if I were to play it again, it would be a repeat map. Okay. Yeah, once again, guys, make sure your maps aren't too long. Otherwise, I won't be able to play it for too long, for as long. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Yeah, because otherwise, if I didn't have that rule, basically someone could have a map that goes on for essentially like an hour long, and there would be nothing I could do to basically counteract that. And the idea would be like, hey, I want Ernie to dedicate his entire stream to my piggy map. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it an hour long, and everybody will be forced to watch as he plays my map for the entire stream, and then he has to leave. So yeah, that's why I have that rule there. Also, does anyone see there's an error in this map? Does anybody see what's wrong? Anybody see what's wrong with this map? Who can say first in the chat what's wrong here? It's actually pretty easy. A lot of speed blocks. Yes, that's exactly right. This poor person seems to have put tons and tons and tons of speed blocks. Wait, what? What? They have a giant speed block, which is the correct thing, but they spammed speed blocks here? So for those who don't know, if you spam speed blocks like this, you'll end up stuttering. So while you're running, you'll stop for a second, and then you'll stop for a second as the game tries to speed you up and re-slow you back down again. So when you guys will see when we start the game right now, it's gonna be pretty glitchy. Or it probably won't, because there's already a giant speed block through here. But this is gonna be some interesting stuff. Interesting kind of mini game here. Okay, you can go ahead and get started, and let's take a look and see. Let's see. It's easier to place one giant block. That's true. There's one problem with placing a giant block, though. There's only one problem, but it's still better to have the giant block. And that is, if you crouch inside of a giant speed block, what ends up happening is you can't run anymore until you leave the speed block. And in the cases where there's a giant speed block, there's no way of being able to undo it. Because it covers the entire map. I like how this map is designed, by the way. This is pretty cool stuff. What is the objective of this minigame, though? What is the objective of the minigame? I guess we gotta, like, survive for a certain amount of time or something? 15 minutes? Oh, there are portals here. Can I hop in here? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't want to accidentally fall. Yeah, for those who don't know, if you're standing here for too long, you get re-teleported back over to the other portal. All right. Wait. Hold on. Copyrighted music. Yeah, I heard copyrighted music there for a second. Let me see. David, thank you so much for the donation. The thumbnail is mine. Oh, that's super cool. Yeah, your map is absolutely amazing. I really loved it from when you sent it in the Discord. Unfortunately, though, we have already reached the max cap on donation maps for today's stream. So wait, what's the objective here? What is the goal of the game? Is it just like be the last person standing to win, or what is it? Because there's an escape block here. There's an escape block here, which means there's got to be some way to win, but there's no item blocks anywhere, and there's no item placement blocks anywhere. So I guess maybe it really is some sort of like you have to survive or something. I have no idea. I got no idea. Yeah, the goal is to survive. I have more mini games. Okay, well, I think this might be pretty easy then, because there's only one, because it would make sense if more NPCs started to spawn over and over again, but there's only one thing. Also, it would be a really nice feature if there was some sort of block in the game that you can activate, where it would basically be like, hey, I'm going to automatically detect how many players are left in this game. So like, for example, 1 player is left in the game. And when 1 player is left in the game, you could choose either to link it to a teleport block or to link it to an escape block. You know, for the escape block purposes, you could be like, hey, this person was the last person left in the game. All that kind of cool stuff. Okay, you can go ahead and get started. Let's play another round real quick. Stream's gonna get copyrighted now. Yeah, remember guys, no copyrighted music. If you have music, automatically assume it's copyrighted. Because otherwise you probably wouldn't be able to play it on the sound block anyways. Wave 1 start in 10 seconds. Okay, alright. Well, at least this one will last a bit shorter than the first one. Wave number 1. Alright everybody, let's survive! Let's survive! Here we go! I mean, I guess we could just simply cheese by standing in these safe areas and not having to move that much. Because obviously you don't want to be standing underneath the soldiers. We do have to survive for about 3 minutes. And we'll be, I guess we win the game. Yeah, I think we'll win the game here. Let me see. I got piggy music. Well, even the piggy music is probably going to get triggered by the copyright ID system. That's the main concern that I have. Let me see. Is B6 music copyrighted? I have a few sound blocks on my map that use it. Automatically assume so. I have to automatically assume so. Let me see. What else is going on with RDC news right now? Hopefully these soldier piggies don't run directly into me. I gotta be very wary of them. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna run directly around this guy so he doesn't get me. Never mind. He's gonna try and kill me. He is for sure gonna try and kill me. Oh, RDC is trending again. Let me see. Maybe it's just the same stuff. But yeah, this is absolutely wild. Nothing like this happened last year. This is some really wild stuff. Also, a lot of really sad stuff, though. Like, a lot of really big, bad things that did happen, though. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue here. I'm just gonna go stand near the front, so I won't have to worry. By the way, it's nice having these conveyor belts, by the way, because it does prevent people from just going AFK. And cheesing it that way. They constantly have to be active, otherwise they're gonna end up dying. Let me see. What about the FNAF sounds and copyright? Alright, so sound effects are fine. So for example, if you have Sans going, you know, something like that, that's gonna be fine. But if you have, you know, if you have music, it's music that you have to automatically assume is gonna get copyrighted. Alright, let's see. That's why when you're designing your maps, it's best to have an owner-only room and a lever that turns off the music. It basically automatically disables any music in your map. That way it makes it easier. You don't have to sit there and be like, oh, I gotta delete these blocks, or I gotta, like, you know, do this and that. You don't have to do any of that. Alright. Oh, Mr. P isn't dying from any of these lasers, though. Final wave. Alright, final wave! We just gotta survive these and we'll be all good. These guys are able to go through, though. See how these NPCs can survive the lasers, though? Oh my god, he cut off my path. But yeah, see how these NPCs are able to survive the lasers? Ideally, the powered death block would have that same exact mechanic, except it would just be an invisible death block. So for example, right? Here's one of the many ways that you can use a powered death block. Having a in-game cutscene where you have a traitor NPC, you know, and you can make them die. So, for example, in my Undertale map, I'm having it where certain NPCs can die. You know, obviously, like, if you have certain routes and whatnot, genocide versus pacifist. And if you do have a character get killed, it plays the little, like, swipe effect where you attack someone in Undertale. And then the traitor NPC would instantly die. And ideally, there's a powered death block right below that traitor NPC, right? And once it goes, and then the traitor NPC, the power death block would turn on like this. On, off. It would instantly turn on and off. The character would die, and they would crumple over and disappear. And of course, it would be set to NPC only. That way it turns on, it turns off, and it gets rid of the NPC. Or the traitor NPC character. So, I actually have those mechanics already set up. We're just waiting for the power death block to be in the game. Also stuff like, for example, Death Run as well. This is a really cool minigame map, by the way. Stuff like Death Run as well. If you're in a trap and you don't want to have to use a pitfall every single time, let's just say you have like a hand go like this and smash all the players like that, right? You can have it where right when the hand reaches the ground, a power death block is activated here, instantly killing all the players that are within range. Or for example, you know, in the SpongeBob map, where the worm comes out and he bites everybody, power death block. You turn that on and bam. Yeah, just a huge amount of uses. Okay, we're gonna move on to the Dono map users. Volks, let's see what you got here. And these guys said that they had some really interesting stuff for the dono maps. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look and see. Let me take a look and see. When is the next 3 insane build mode series? Oh, I'm a noob. Pretty soon. I just gotta think of 3 new things to build. I have some ideas. But you know what? Considering we can do a lot more in Piggy Build Mode now, do you guys have any suggestions for what you want me to build? Like, think outside the box, right? Think outside the box. Because, like, for example, remember the cannon where you can launch yourself out of a real-looking cannon? Think outside the box like that. Something you normally wouldn't see in Piggy Build Mode. Think of something, and I'll see if I can make it real. Something, but here's the thing. Keep in mind, make the idea be something that a lot of people would find like, ooh, that's cool. Instead of being something like, hey, can you make this specific character from this specific video game that only a few people have played, or something like that. Okay, I got this white key that I'd really like to, there we go, okay. My death won't be in vain now. I already used this. Wait, oh, we did it! Hey, we did it! Okay, that's cool. Let me take a look and see. Remember the gumball machine map? Yeah, I do. That's actually really cool. Let me see. How about oxygen links? Oxygen links? Can you specify? I'm not exactly sure what you're talking about. Are you talking about, like, you only have a certain amount of air supply and then you die? If you did have something like that, that would require power death blocks, because once the oxygen supply runs out, you would need a way to kill everybody all at once. Like that, no matter where they are. So you would have a giant power death block, and then you would just activate it on. But there's nothing like that right now. The closest thing you can get is a block. You can get a teleport block and make it to where it teleports everybody, but then it doesn't even look like they're dying to a lack of oxygen. It just makes it look like they just instantly get teleported to a void somewhere. Let me take a look and see. Ernie, turn on the volume. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I wanted to be careful because of yeah, let me go ahead and do that. There we go. Let me see. Maybe build a moving tree with moving leaves. Maybe. It's gotta be something more people would use in their maps though, right? Like the cannon, even, it doesn't matter if you have a minigame map or a puzzle map, you can use that cannon. Let me see. I think it's copyrighted. Wait, what? I think it's fine. I think it's alright. All I hear is someone going Amogus, so I don't think it's gonna pick it up. I think we're good. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next map. Mr. Drister, what do you got here for us? What do you got? What about the Tio song is copyrighted? It probably is. If it's, here's the thing. Here's Ernie's code of music. If it's music, it's probably copyrighted. So, you know, being something like, what about this music? What about this music? If it's music, it's probably copyrighted. Wait, is this map finished? Wait a minute. Is this map finished? Because this looks absolutely phenomenal. But is this finished? I don't know if this one's finished. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Is this a work in progress map? Yeah, is this a work in progress map? Because it looked like a different area was still work in progress. Nope. Okay. All right. Let's do this then. Let's do this. Only a few more days left, huh? I'll give you some time to spare. Thank you. Anyways, let's find a way out of here. Really nicely done designs here. See, I don't know how people are able to make these. Oh, that's cool. I don't know how people are able to come up with these designs for builds and stuff like that. Oh my god, is anybody in there? I probably should have reconsidered that. Uh-oh. Oh, he was trying to break in. We gotta find a way out of here. Yellow key. Good. Alright, we made our way through here. Let me take a look and see. There's a bunch of food here that we can use. Although I don't know where the pony NPC is. Although I don't think we're gonna need that. Alright, we need a wrench. Yeah, we need a wrench before we come over here. Yeah, there we go. Let me take a look and see. What about the friend NPC and the crawl NPC? Yeah, those will definitely be more useful too. I'm just worried more. I just want to prioritize stuff like, for example, the effect blocks. Because I know at some point, Minitoon's gonna stop updating build mode someday. Like, someday in the future, he's gonna stop updating build mode. So I do want to prioritize being like, hey, let's get these ideas in that will truly make build mode an infinite, being able to build basically infinite amount of things. Shouldn't have to worry too much about it. All right, let me grab this red key. I don't know if it's gonna be red or orange. Which one is it gonna be? Oh, and he's gone. Okay, let me go ahead and just use the red key then. There's a black door here, but I don't think there's a black key. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. You know, I'm just gonna go invisible. Hopefully that'll get rid of him. There we go. All right, let me see. Let me see. What should I put in my city map? You should put a bar with special potions, but no cars. No cars. Make a ram event that breaks down doors. A ram event that breaks down doors. So you mean like an item or something, or like something you have to escort? Like, because I've been playing a lot of Overwatch and stuff like that, like escort the payload. That could be an interesting idea of being able to escort something. All right, let me keep going this way. Yeah, let's keep going this way. Let me see. Make a jump block. A jump block, huh? That could be interesting, like a trampoline? Would you guys want to see something like that? Or like some kind of jump block? I could probably make something like that. Yeah, I could probably do something like that. All right, let me go through here. Okay, good. I don't think the NPC is able to get in here, luckily. So that's pretty nice to see. Okay, Mimi, do you have anything that's useful? I really need something. Go ahead and slip something through the bars. I don't know if anybody would want these, but here. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Mimi. Normally, you're not as useful. Normally, you jump around all over the place and won't go towards the door. So, thank you. Okay, let me go invisible, just so I can make sure that Doggy doesn't accidentally lock onto me or anything. You weren't even anywhere near me. What? You weren't even anywhere near me. Why is your hitbox that large? I was like this far away and I died. How? How did I die? Okay, keep going. Keep going. I want to see you beat it. Keep going. Let me see. Can you make an NPC that can teleport randomly? Teleport randomly, huh? Can you be a little more specific? Because I could probably do something like that. I could do a lot of stuff with trader NPCs now that I've really started to learn them. So if you guys ever thought about like, hey, I wanted this kind of character in Piggy Build Mode, I'll obviously be doing more FNAF animatronic tutorials. But I'm thinking right now about the 3 insane build mode type of videos. Because from what I was able to see, a lot of you guys, a lot of people really loved seeing me do the random FNAF builds. Like, for example, stuff like this, the random FNAF stuff. But they weren't too big of a fan when I was like, hey, let me tell you how to build a dedicated animatronic. Because in this game, I'm like, let me just generally show you how to build animatronics that walk around. And also how to make a power system. But then I was like, hey, guys, I'll show you how to make a real working Golden Freddy. And not as many people watched it. So maybe a time machine? A time machine? A time machine, huh? I mean, in order to make a time machine, I don't even know if that's possible, to be honest. My idea that I'm thinking about right now about a time machine is that you have 2 different versions of the map. And both of them are the exact same. They got the same items laid out everywhere. They got the same puzzles and stuff like that. And when you use the time machine, you basically go back to a point where you, where all the stuff is still unsolved. But, certain doorways in the past map are open, whereas when you're in the future map, later on, things end up closing off. See what I mean? That could be an interesting mechanic, but it's less so about building the machine and more so about building the map itself. Because the time machine would just be something as simple as a teleport block that brings you back and forth. So, yeah. Do you think it's possible maybe to add damage and power damage blocks? I mentioned about, I mentioned a while ago, Minitoon did say he took notes, about the power death block having a damage setting where instead of instantly killing you, it would just deal damage. So hopefully Minitoon would end up adding something like that, because that would be super cool. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, do you guys have any other ideas, by the way? So for example, right? I'll definitely make more FNAF mechanic stuff because you guys really love seeing it. FNAF mechanic stuff? Oops, I don't want to play my own stream. But yeah, do you guys have any more things that you guys would want me to build for the Insane Build Mode series? For those who don't know, I basically build 3 random things that are highly mechanical. So for example, right? You know, I had a Skibidi toilet. I had a let me go over here. I had a Skibidi toilet factory. I had a cannon that actually fires people out of it in an arc or wherever you want it to go. I had a power death block substitute. I had, what else did I have? I had a bunch of FNAF stuff like powered systems and blah blah blah. I had an imposter vent where only people who are traitors or have knives can go through these vents, just like in Among Us. Animations, being able to make animations in Piggy Build Mode. An owner-only room. Flip-flop doors. A wall of death. A detector that detects when Piggy leaves the game. Basically anything. I am the god of Piggy Build Mode of this world. Like Light from Death Note. I can build anything. I can build anything. I can build a lot of stuff. I can't build everything, but I can build a lot of stuff. So think outside of Piggy Build Mode. Something you wouldn't expect to see, something you would expect to see in other video games. What would you want to see me show you guys how to make? Because if you guys have an idea, there's a good chance I can make it. Let me take a look and see. Can you build a piggy factory? Can you elaborate a little more? Yeah, can you elaborate a little more? Animatronics move and stop. So I might actually make a tutorial about that. I might actually do something like that, considering like being able to make the animatronics move throughout the facility. That could be an interesting idea. That could be a really interesting idea. Let me see. An SCP site. That's more along building a building. We're talking about links and stuff like that, so like game mechanics and things like that. This is a really cool map, by the way. Excellent job on the details, too. Alright, Piggy Fan, you're up next. Let me take a look and see. Let me see. Can you make a backrooms map? Alright. Let me clarify for a second. Being able to do builds like this. How to build Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. First, you place these blocks to decorate. I won't be able to do the decorating stuff. But I will be able to be like, here's how you get Bonnie to work. Here's how you get him to roam throughout the pizzeria and approach your door. You know, I can do that kind of stuff. So we're talking about events. Think of even NPC type of events like this. And yeah, I've already shown you guys how to do that. This is super cool. How did you make this? How did you make these stripes? This is actually wild. Look, he even got the confetti. What? Dude, this guy has actual confetti here on the carpet. He's got like the Chuck E. Cheese carpets. That is crazy. Yeah, I had a feeling it had to do with the windows regarding. Oh, I see how he did it now. Yeah, I see how he did it now. That's super cool. That's some really cool stuff. All right. Let's pray that there isn't a loading bug. And let's see how this goes. It might be a loading bug though. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it's loading bug. Yeah, shut down the server. And I'll rejoin. Yeah, shut down the server and I'll rejoin. Yeah, this is another thing that I should probably mention in my next tweet, which is the loading bug. The loading bug happens, it happens randomly for sure, but basically, essentially what it does is it only starts up a game halfway, and then the other half gets broken. So for example, it'll make trader NPCs and things like that, it'll spawn them in, alongside some other stuff, but then it won't start up the actual game, and everything gets frozen. And you have to restart your whole map. And if you didn't save, well, tough luck. It's really bad. I actually recommend that you guys don't do the method that I mentioned where you get an alt account into the game, then you leave, then you rejoin, then you save. Because what I ended up experiencing, and thank God I had a backup, was that when I loaded in a save where I had saved during that bug, some events were missing. They were deleted. So I had a backup save, of course, but I highly recommend you guys don't do that. And the loading bug is a very big problem. Very, very big problem. Let me take a look and see. Let me see. What about a lighthouse event? I could probably do something like that. Okay, let me see. Let me go out there here. But advanced animatronics, being able to have animatronics teleport to different places. I could probably do something like that. Is there anything else FNAF related, like not animatronics specifically, but you know, different kinds of systems? I had an idea in the next video to be showing you guys how to make it to where if an animatronic is at your door and you can't tell because the door is already closed, you can make it to where it'll play the FNAF alert sound effect. Like when someone's at your door and it plays that little, that horror sting sound effect. Okay, so it's a little dark here, but I can tell we got two different doors here, of course. I like how they put the buttons closer together. Really nice touch. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the power system right here, because this is the only timer that's not going down. So we should probably conserve power while we can. Check the cameras. Where are the cameras at? It's really dark. Oh, here, there it is. Okay. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is so cool. Look, they actually got the lines out for these. That's so cool. Did the animatronics already leave the stage? Let me see. Oh, dear God, they already have. I don't know what night this is. This definitely isn't night one. This definitely ain't night one. Foxy's sitting there on stage. I have no idea. Oh, Foxy's coming. Foxy. Oh, I gotta go back. Oh, boy. Oh, this is not looking good. Hopefully they shut the door. Okay, luckily they did. See, they even animated the doors here to go up and down. That's super cool. I love that. I love when people do that. Maybe an ice cream machine? Well, how would that work? I mean, that would just be more along the lines of it giving you an item? Can you elaborate a little more? Yeah, if you guys gotta elaborate a little more, because you guys can say something like, for example, make, I don't know, let me think, make a computer in Piggy Build Mode. It's like, you gotta specify a little more, because the computer, obviously, I don't even know if I can make a computer in Piggy Build Mode, because a computer can literally do anything. And I don't know if I'd be able to find something where I can just do anything. There's an indicator for Foxy. Oh, okay, thank you for telling me. Okay. Let me go back over here through here. Let me see. Are they gonna show up in the hallways here? I love the spotlight effect that you got here too. I actually really like that. Okay, let me click this. Let me see. Where are these animatronics at? They gotta be around here somewhere. I don't see them coming up to the door though. I'll have to keep my eye on this hallway though. Let me see. Maybe when you press a button you can get an item, kind of like a vending machine. Well, I don't want to make the tutorials too easy, right? Because, I mean, I could be like, hey guys, here's how to make a coffee dispenser in Piggy Build Mode. Step 1, you place an item block. Step 2, you place a button block. Step 3, you connect them. And there's your, you see what I mean, right? Uh-oh. Foxy's approaching the door. Uh-oh. There he is. Yep, he's knocking on the door. And he's gone. They actually made him disappear, which is really cool. That's something I forgot to show in my tutorial, by the way. They actually made it to where the animatronics disappear after a certain amount of time, which is really genius stuff. Take notes, everybody. And the way that they did this was, they put a little, what's it called? I'm pretty sure they put a little touch trigger here. And once the animatronics are inside the touch trigger, it starts a timer. And once the timer reaches full rotation, it teleports them back. And of course, it won't teleport them if they just pass right through it and they enter the office and end up killing everybody. So, really cool stuff. Like, remember, it was only like a year ago, actually, it was only a year ago that we saw FNAF maps, and they were just super simple. Like, you just have Piggy on one side, and you have like 2 different doors you gotta close. We didn't even have powered doors back then, right? And now we got like real working animatronics that are accurate to the game, and it's just awesome to see, you know? Really awesome to see. Okay, let me see. What's the player's name for the server? The player name is... Let me go ahead and put the username in here if you guys ever want to play this. Let me see. Can you make Georgie eat pineapple pizza? No. If it's Hawaiian, then that means it has ham in it. Yeah, it has ham. I don't know. What is wrong with you? You want Georgie to commit cannibalism? Then again, there was a pepperoni pizza in the first chapter of the Piggy game. And even Mayton was like, we don't talk about the pepperoni pizza. We're not talking about the Hawaiian, alright? Good thing we got that close. I was staring in the face of death. Or in Bonnie's face here, he was staring in the face of a mirror. Can you make the FNAF 2 puppet music box so you have to wind up? Yeah, I could probably do something like that. I actually built it out already, so I would just have to refilm the tutorial. Because that's the hard part about making those kinds of videos, is that I always, whenever I'm doing those, I'm always building them for the first time, which means I end up making mistakes, and I have to end up changing circuits and stuff like that. So it ends up becoming a big problem to edit. That's why I've teased the withered Foxy in my Discord server, like footage of it working, but I haven't released a video on it yet, because it is very, very hard to edit. I made it a nightmare. Oh my god, having the animatronic faces in the dark like that is actually terrifying. That is actually terrifying. Look at this, look at this. Alright, so, doors are closed. Animatronic is still outside. We just gotta wait for him to go away. Chica, go away! Chica, go away! How did they get them to stand still at the door like this? I think they have them trapped in an invisible barrier of some sort. And if the door isn't closed within a certain amount of time, Chica could just slip in. So that's actually really cool. Yeah, this is probably the most advanced animatronic FNAF map I've ever seen so far. Because they got the animatronics to work probably the most accurately you could ever get them to work. Which is super cool. Really, really cool stuff. Let me see. Can you make a piggy head that creates piggies? Well, I mean, that would be something as simple as, you know, putting a spawn block. Oh, we got caught by Foxy. Oh, look how cute Foxy looks. Look how cute he looks. Alright, anyways, we're gonna move on here. Yeah, this is the best FNAF map in terms of mechanics and getting it to work and stuff like that. This is definitely the most accurate one I've ever seen so far. Okay, Snowball, you are up next. Let's take a look and see. Let me see. My last request, some kind of total drama thing so that when you get voted out, you die, maybe? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. Having a voting system. See, voting system. I tried that. I tell you right now, I tried that. And, what the heck is that thing? What the heck is this thing? How are you doing that? Anyways, a voting system. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's not possible in Piggy Build Mode right now. A voting system is too advanced. Mainly because there are so many errors that end up having it, like duplicate votes and tying and stuff like that. I can't make a voting system because I've already tried. I retried because I attempted to make an Among Us game mode a while back. I kept it a secret. I didn't talk about it or anything like that. But I attempted to make an Among Us game mode. A very accurate working one with my knowledge of links and stuff like that. And the project was held on hold. And because you can't make a voting system. It's not possible in the game right now. So there's some kind of map here. I wonder what this is all about. Ernie, this is a, Ernie is a, oh. I thought you were naming like what the game mode is. I hope you remember Story of Hide and Seek, because this is Hide and Seek episode 2. This map is public. Alright, here's the username if you guys want to join on in. We can have the biggest game of hide and seek ever. But I'll show you guys. You're terrible at secrets, everyone knew. Let me know if I should stop roasting you. I'll show you guys what the Among Us map looks like if you guys want. It's still inside of Minigame Park, and I'll show you guys what it is. I'm probably gonna rework it to be a death run map because, as you guys know, I am changing Minigame Park to Death Run Park because the data size on Minigame Park is so monstrous that wait. I just realized no copyrighted music. No copyrighted music. Yeah, the map size for Minigame Park, is that a villager? The map size for Minigame Park is so monstrous that you could basically only have 3 minigames. And I know that's not as cool, right? Whereas if I had a map that was dedicated to Death Run and I had 3 different Death Run maps, sounds a lot better, doesn't it? So I made a backup of Minigame Park, but what I did was I made a backup of the map, so I have it saved, but I took Minigame Park and I started deleting some of the minigames, like the prison map and the, what's it called? The, Super Squid Game and FNAF. And after doing all of that deleting, I saved myself a whopping 500 kilobytes. For reference, that's more than the size of Tumble Tower. The entire size of Tumble Tower. Let me say that once more. 500 kilobytes. That's more than many people's entire maps that I instantly saved. Okay, everybody, this is hide and seek time. I gotta go find myself a place to hide. I'm probably gonna get trapped up here. Hey, they recreated the tower from the Forest map. That's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hide as well by you know, having my giant top hat being like right here. Oh, did the timer already start? Or is that just like how many minutes we have left to hide? Because this says 2 minutes of. Oh yeah, so we only have a few more minutes left to hide. You know what? I'm gonna hide somewhere else. This is way too obvious. Way too obvious. I like how they have this little river stream that they have here. That's actually pretty cool. Can you hide inside of that well? Where does it lead to? Also, can we fall down here? I don't know if we can. Oh, we can hide in the water. Oh, wait. Oh! The game already started. I didn't realize. Oh, crap. I had no idea. All right, let me hide inside these rocks then. Yeah, you guys can probably tell I don't have the best avatar for this. Considering how massive it is. Whoa! Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get caught. I don't have anywhere I can possibly hide. Although, to be fair, this map seems like it's way too difficult for Piggy, right? Because remember, Piggy moves really slow, and you have a massive map. So think about trying to play Carnival as Piggy, but like 100 times worse. Because Piggy's never gonna catch anybody. As long as you're doing something as normal as, you know, running. You're never gonna be able to catch anybody. So if I were to have a criticism, I would say to make this map way more condensed. Because it's way too wide open. And even if you filled it in with more things, Piggy's gonna be able to just not catch anybody. Hi there, villager. Can I steal your crops? Is that fine? And then I'll trade them back to you for some sweet emeralds. How about I go ahead and do that? Probably not the best idea to hide in here. Let me take a look and see. Let me see. What if you made a big update of the map, but it would be a repeat map? I give exceptions to minigame maps because usually a new minigame is like a new experience. Let me take a look and see. Let me see. Hiders win. Yep. Who would have figured? No? What? What do you mean no? But we won. We won kind of fair and square. What happened? Why are we trapped in this void? Did it like detect a cheater or something? What happened? It broke? Wait, what broke? Wait, what happened? I don't know what happened here. I don't understand. I don't get it. Yeah, I guess we're just stuck here. I guess we're just stuck here, everybody. Alright, well anyways, aside from that, yeah, we're just stuck here. We're totally stuck. Were we supposed to teleport? I have no idea. I have no idea what we were supposed to do. I have no idea what we're supposed to do. Let me take a look and see. Let me see. You can make a voting system, actually. You can ask me if you want to know how. Yeah, if you can explain it, that'd be interesting. That would be really interesting to see. Let me see. Hello, I'm a new sub. Hey, thank you so much for joining the live stream. I hope you're having a good time here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I do want to show you this. Before I end the stream, I want to show you guys the Among Us map that I was working on. Because I did keep this a secret, but I did want to show you guys the scale of what this looks like, because it is massive. And no, it's not just the, what's it called? The Skeld? Is that what the default Among Us map is called? The Skeld? It's not the Skeld. It's the airship. And, I'll give you guys a sneak peek as to what it looks like. So, let me go ahead and go over to Death Run Park. So yeah, it's probably going to get reworked into a Death Run map. Probably going to get reworked into a Death Run map. But yeah, it's over there. You guys can see it's floating over there. But I got to go fly over to it. But yeah, I cleared so much data. I'll probably rework the lobby or do something like that. But the only thing that's left are the Death Run maps right now. But I'll fly over here, and I'll show you guys what the airship Among Us map that me and Voice Key were working on looks like. And we were doing a really good job with it too, which is why I don't want to delete it. Yeah, I don't want to delete it, but we didn't. We only got the map itself done. We didn't get done any of the like programming in the tasks or anything like that. It's just the map itself. So maybe we'll rework it into a Death Run map or something like that. It would be even better if there was just a copy and paste feature. So I can copy it out of here and then put it into its own new separate slot. But you guys can see here what it looks like. So we got the front area, of course, going inside of here. And Voitzky did some amazing job, some amazing work with the details. And look at the kitchen area. See, you got the plates and everything here. And you got like the portrait gallery. You got over here, you got the outside area. Funny little thing happens here, of course. You got a little plank. You got so many different areas. You got like the you got electrical, you got the staying areas, you got the library. Look how nicely done the books are and the papers and everything like that. It's just really nice stuff. That's why I didn't want to delete it, and I kept it hidden over here for so long because we were originally working on a working Among Us map that was more advanced than what you would normally see from other maps and stuff like that. But yeah, because of the voting system not really being possible right now, it was basically just put on hold. But yeah, maybe I'll put it as a Death Run map or something like that. Maybe its own unique thing where in order to be able to get to the exit, you have to do all tasks or something like that. Something pretty interesting. But yeah, this is just what we were working on, and I'm definitely keeping that over here. Yeah, and then I'm working on the Undertale stuff over here. This Undertale area here is massive. This actually took me a week to build out, alongside Voice Key's help as well. But there's more stuff that I have to do. There's more stuff that I have to do. I actually have to be careful I don't build it too big or too many things, because the data size on Death Run Park, although it used to be 2 megabytes, although now it's only 1.41, I still want to make sure that I don't build it too big to the point where I'm not able to have other maps in here. So I had to be really careful about that. Which is why for the new lobby, I'm going to have it indoors. That way I can build a smaller lobby. That way I won't have to have this big outdoor thing where I have to decorate everything. But yeah, inside, by the way, if you guys haven't seen, this is what the SpongeBob Death Run map looks like. So much better now without having all the fog and everything, because I remember when I debuted this, the fog was an absolute nightmare because it made everything look so dull. But now that there's way more colors, it looks a lot nicer. But yeah, for example, power death blocks. Normally when this trap goes off, the worm comes out, and then this pit opens up, which has death blocks underneath it. But with power death blocks, I won't need to drop anybody down. It would just be a normal floor like this, and once the worm comes all the way out, the power death blocks turn on for a second, and then they turn back off, which would kill everybody out of here. And a lot more things, of course, that you'd be able to do too. But yeah, aside from that, this is just something I wanted to show. But anyways, aside from that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I really hope you enjoyed. A lot of crazy stuff with RDC, like I was talking about already. Really crazy stuff. Oh my god. But yeah, I can't wait to see how this develops. In the next live stream, I'll let you guys know if anything else ends up happening with this too. But aside from that, I just want to say thank you guys for popping over to the stream. We'll see what we're going to do next time. Maybe we'll do another build mode tutorial. Maybe in the next stream, I'll show you guys how to build the figure. A real working the figure from Roblox doors into your guys' maps. So, aside from that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And if you want more quality fun, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody!